We'll go back to the year we just passed. And I'll ask the media to be very quick. After that, I have about 30 prophecies. Most for the nation of Ghana. Few to individuals. Then, as the Lord is fine, I'll speak the word. This year, I'll be put, I'll be raw, I'll be frank. And I'll speak and I'll say this. Let's go to the media.
Compliments of the seasons. Welcome to the first night of restoration and prophecies with Prophet Nigel Gaisie. The year 2025 has been an eventful year in our lives as a church, a nation, and a prophet. That's notwithstanding, God keeps speaking. Those reports document selected prophetic declarations delivered ahead and within the 2025 prophetic cycle, alongside observable events that follow. Those confirmations are recorded with sobriety, spiritual discernment, and responsibility for the purpose of prayer, instruction, and historical reference, not sensationalism. Prophecy number 1, 2025 will be a good year. Confirmation. Ghana's economy grew strongly in 2025. Proceeding one among Africa's best performing currencies. Source by joyonline.com.
Prophecy number 1. This is going to be a very, very good year.
Cedi was best performing currency in Africa in 8 months of 2025. World Bank. The Ghana Cedi was the best performing currency in Africa in the first 8 months of 2025. The World Bank has revealed in its October 2025 Africa Pulse report. With the year-to-date gain of 20%, the World Bank pointed out that the local currency was buoyed by tight fiscal and monetary policy, rising export revenue, and improved market sentiment.
Reflecting stronger household confidence, government spending also slowed to 3.7%, proving fiscal discipline. This is the growth that creates jobs, lift incomes, and build lasting stability. And the Speaker, 2025 marked one of Ghana's strongest fiscal turnaround in decades.
Prophecy number 3. I went to Europe and I saw the weather in Europe isn't the one we all know. There's going to be a terrible weather and climate change. Confirmation. Europe faced heat waves, floods, and wildfires. Scientists confirm climate change is already impacting the continent. Source. The London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine.
It's going to be a lot of time I spirit and I went to Europe. And I saw that the climate, I go to Europe, but the climate, the weather I saw in Europe wasn't the weather all of us know. So there's going to be a terrible weather climate in Europe this year.
A new study release revealed that summer heat wave deaths in European cities have more than tripled this year.
We can now fully focus on recovery. The wildfires confirmed the last month of the decade contained 100%. Those fires began over 3 weeks ago on January 7th. Over 37,000 acres of land and homes were burned.
As the world warms, extreme weather events will become more frequent and intense.
When they do happen, they tend to be much more severe. So there will be more people at risk.
Prophecy number 4. Ivory Coast must pray very hard. The Lord took me to October in Ivory Coast, and I saw that what happened to the political front in Ghana has repeated itself in Ivory Coast. I see someone who has already been in power, an opposition leader coming back in power again. Confirmation. Ivory Coast experienced political tension with election and governance issues driving national debates. Source, Al Jazeera and BBC.
I saw in Ivory Coast must pray very hard. I saw the Lord took me to October in Ivory Coast, and I saw that what happened in Ghana has repeated itself in Ivory Coast. What happened on the political front in Ghana has repeated itself in Ivory Coast. I'm seeing an opposition leader. I'm seeing somebody who has once upon a time been in power coming into power again in Ivory Coast. So let's pray. Let the people of Ivory Coast sing.
Supporters of President Alassane Ouattara celebrating his landslide victory
victory in the 2025 presidential election. And a massive boycott by opposition supporters and the Ghana a massive victory, a landslide victory, nearly 90% of the vote.
Prophecy number 5. The Ghana Black Stars will go to the World Cup. Confirmation. The Ghana Black Stars has recorded success on the global stage as the nation qualifies for the FIFA World Cup. Source, GFA, Ghana Soccer Net, and News Ghana.
They're not talking that the Ghana Black Stars will go to World Cup. The Ghana Black Stars will go to the World Cup.
I just can't imagine it. I'm going to the USA. Next year, 2026. And we are there. You are there. You are there.
Mahama will be sworn in as president. This was prophesied on 31st of December 2024, though it has been prophesied long before 2024 by Prophet Nigel Gaisie, and is confirmed by the victory and swearing in of the now President of the Republic.
Now, what's that NBC about? Now, what's that NBC about? Now, look what's what America tell me. Listen, now, what's that NBC Friday? How's that next year NBC Friday?
Close to home today, where 66-year-old John Dramani Mahama has assumed office as the president of Ghana.
In other news, it is a presidential comeback for Ghana's John Mahama after winning the presidential election in December last year.
Prophecy number 11. Prophecy on the emergence of the female vice president in Ghana. Prophet Nigel Gaisie prophesied of a female vice president for 2025. And this is confirmed by the swearing in of Professor Jimana Okoku Adjuma. So, Jesus.
Fourth prophecy, say that the Lord. I'll produce a vice president. That is a female.
Prophecy number 12. Prophecy on plane crash. On the 31st of July 2025, Prophet Nigel Gaisie prophesied about the plane crash with passengers. And this was confirmed by Ghana Air Force helicopter crash on the 6th of August 2025.
Now, what's that? Plane at theater for you. Now, what's that? Plane at theater for you. And the date is 18 July.
Hello, welcome to Eye Africa here on France 24. I'm Kate Haddock. Coming up in the program, Ghana in mourning after the country's ministers of defense and the environment were both killed in a military helicopter crash. An investigation now underway into the tragedy that left all 8 on board, including 3 crew members, dead. We'll get the latest from Justice Biden in
Prophecy number 14. Prophecy on coup d'etat. On Saturday, October 18th, 2025. Prophet Nigel Gaisie made a Facebook post about a coup d'etat on the 20th of November during an interview on Star FM with Bolare Afeminit. This is confirmed by the military coup in Guinea-Bissau. Source, Al Jazeera.
Yeah, but what I would say that the West Africa Security Forces shouldn't go asleep. Because from now to February, March, there is a coup d'etat attempt. In West Africa, yes, in West Africa, there is a coup d'etat from now till February, March. From now to February 2nd week of March, there is.
Right now, a coup has been confirmed in Guinea-Bissau. Now, earlier today, we heard heavy gunfire just days after general elections took place. Let's have a listen to that.
I see a vice president of an African country passport. Confirmation. Former Deputy President David Mabuza of South Africa.
Scene number 9, visit number 9. I see the vice president of an African country passport.
Well,
In breaking news, on the 3rd of July 2025, the former Deputy President of South Africa, former Deputy President David Mabuza, has passed away. This news just coming in this moment. Of course, we understand that he passed away in a Johannesburg hospital.
After aviation, this was unfair after violent clashes erupted, prompting heavy police deployment.
In Sawamitri municipality in Ghana's eastern region is currently facing heightened unrest following the death of 35-year-old commercial motorbike rider Masawuju Isaka. The incident has triggered violent disturbances, particularly in the Zobo community.
Prophecy number 15. Prophecy on casualties involving children on the 8th of June 2025 during church service. PMG prophesied children being dead and missing. And this is confirmed by the drowning of children in certain parts of Ghana. Sources like Joy Online, Abram Online, and Morning Ghana.
From now to December, children are going to die of it. From now to December, we will see on the media and say that children are missing. Now, if you tell me,
the bodies of 7 students who drowned while attempting to cross a river at Dipe in the Upper West region have been released to their grieving families for burial.
Prophecy number 17. Prophecy on fire outbreaks. In the early days of the year 2025, PNG prophesied there will be major fire outbreaks that will destroy properties, including commercial properties. And this is compared as Ghana recorded 3,595 fire incidents between January and June.
Listen, a lot of the fire what has come in a lot of the Madina MP. There's going to be I'm seeing destruction in Madina. The fire that is about to cut Madina.
Star Junction here in Kumasi, where a devastating and massive fire has consumed a newly established China City Mall here in Kumasi.
Start with a fierce blaze which has ripped through parts of Madina West Junction slum in Accra, destroying over 50 wooden structures and metal containers. The meeting fire displaced scores of residents and traders, many of whom say this is not the first time tragedy has struck the area.
This and several others such as. In conclusion, these documented confirmations underscore the importance of spiritual vigilance. Prophetic utterances are not issued for fear or acclaim, but to guide prayer, preparation, and alignment with divine purpose. Now, on to the prophecies for the year 2026, our year of breakthrough. Together with you, you must prophesy the year of great revelations.